Hey friends, I've got some bad news. I can't bake today because my oven broke.
No, JJR, don't worry. I ordered an oven off of Amazon.
Amazon sells ovens? Brandon, this is a toy! Just kidding, today we're doing the Easy Bake Oven Cake Challenge. I'm gonna attempt to make a tiny little tiered wedding cake just using this.
My nieces are gonna be so pumped.
I'm more pumped than them. I am so excited right now because the last time I played with one of these, I think I was 7, and it did not look this cool. How rad is this? See, look how happy they are. This is what Easy Bake Oven does for people. It is real sparkly. I think they make a boy one. That's what we need to do. Ebo, call us. We want to do a You've Been Deserted oven. Why can't we make it like rad and black with skulls on it? Like Skelly Clarkson. Are you ready? Oh wait, it's upside down.
Hey, smash it around some more. That should help.
It looks just like it does on the picture.
Who were better?
Why does it have a place to put a CD on the side here?
This is where the compact discs go, and this is a fly swatter in case there's a roach. Okay, that'll go in there, James.
Ah, and then it plays music.
Okay, it says we gotta let it heat up for 20 minutes, so I'm gonna plug it in. Did you see it?
There's a cheap LED light in it. That's awesome.
That gets me really excited so you can shut all the way up. Okay, now I gotta get some cake batter. And we gotta wait like 20 minutes. It's time to easy bake my cake batter because I did not buy this sold separately. I didn't know. Cake batter.
You just have cake batter laying around?
You've been in my fridge. You know I have cake batter always.
He uses it for everything. He uses it for oil in his car.
Why do you think I stay this beautiful? I slathered on at night.
Cake batter at night, ganache in the morning.
I'm going to spray my pan with a little bit of pan release. Whoa, a lot. And I also made a little bitty piece of parchment paper so the bottom doesn't stick. So tiny. My cake batter doesn't rise that much, so I'm gonna do like 1/3 of a cup, and I don't even know if this is gonna work. This whole episode might be over right now.
Oh, you clogged up the CD tray.
James, nobody knows what CDs are. Shh. I thought you were 23 or whatever you said in that one episode.
Yeah, but I'm really into retro stuff.
I don't know how long this is gonna take to bake in here, and I can't see it bake either. Okay, here we go. It's shut. It's gonna come out like this like brown cracker all crusty, or it's gonna rise up and explode in here and then this toy's over.
A few minutes later.
Happy New Year!
Happy Evo!
This is kind of like a cake poop happening here.
I think it's stuck in there, dude.
I know, I gotta pull it out though.
I don't think you're supposed to put your eyes in there.
I don't think you're supposed to tell me what to do. Oh!
Oh
God, it's really good, look at it! Okay, so I'm gonna make like a 6-tiered wedding cake. Teeny, tiny. So I need like 45 of these, so stay tuned. Guys, look at this cake board. This is the tiniest cake I've ever made. And it's gonna be tiered, but I wanted to do a really, really tiny one so you guys can see how ridiculous this is. Now I gotta cut out my chocolate cakes with this guy.
Where would one go to find one of those world's smallest cake boards?
I made it. So I took this and drew a circle and then I cut it out with an X-Acto knife. I don't think they sell cake boards that tiny. So I'm gonna do chocolate cake with just vanilla buttercream and then I'm gonna add a little bit of ganache in between the layers. Oh my God, it's so, how am I gonna ice this?
Can we take a break?
Yeah.
I want to see if NC10CCakeboards.com is available.
Stop, I thought you were serious. Why did I think Brandon was serious? Brandon's never serious. I get it into the cooler to firm up. Brandon, did you bring your tiny fridge? This cake is so tiny, there's no way I'm gonna be able to ice it unless I secure it. So I'm going to chocolate it to a bigger board. Ooh, we should freeze spray it.
Oh,
It feels good, you want some? Okay, it's stuck down. We gotta trim the sides like we do every cake. I can't use the big slayer, so I got a baby slayer. This is the most ridiculous thing I think I've ever done.
yeah, we'll recycle this garbage cake into tiny cake pops.
No, we will not.
We use all of the buffalo here on YBD.
Here we go, we're gonna ice it. Okay, so I actually put my buttercream in the microwave for a minute to get it really soft because this is gonna be challenging. Just wait till we have to cover this in fondant. It's gonna be the dumbest thing that ever happened. I could panel it.
Nope.
It would be your favorite because it would be so easy. It would take 2 seconds.
Famous last words. Nothing with you ever takes 2 seconds.
Shut up. All right, we're gonna do like a baby haircut and I'm gonna get her in the freezer. She's so tiny, we have to be really quiet. Crumb coat is completely set. Now we're gonna do The tiny final coat. The finey coat.
While we were waiting for this cake to chill, I bought IncyTincyCakes.com. I'm starting a business.
What is my life right now that I'm doing this? I'm an adult and this is what I'm doing.
What would you tell your 20-year-old self?
One day, you're gonna make a wedding cake and eat. I don't know what I'd tell myself.
Do you think we could actually capture 2 squirrels, put them in a cage and marry them with this cake?
What if they don't want to get married? You don't know those squirrels' lives. I am gonna get this in the cooler, let it firm up, and then I'm gonna come back and cut through to make it really nice. And then we're gonna cover it in fondant because that's just it's ridiculous. What am I doing with my life? Final coat's done, now we gotta cover the cake in fondant. I'm gonna be so ridiculous about this because it is tiny, but I still want it to be really ornate and cool. So I'm gonna do a gold crackle technique on top of my emerald colored fondant. I'm gonna roll this out slightly. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of gold here. Liquid gold.
$20, $40, $50, $60.
You stop, James.
$90. This
This isn't that expensive stuff. This is gold dust. You can mix it with food grade alcohol or confectioner's glaze. And now we're gonna torch it. Maybe I should turn it down just a little bit. It's gonna bubble. You gotta go fast. That is the caramelization. You know Carl, right, from accounting?
Oh, hey guys! Did someone call for Christmalization?
Crystal's in HR. I gotta get a new one of these. I hate this one so much.
If you want to send us a new sugar shaker, contact us at info@you'vebeendeserted.com.
All right, I'm gonna go grab my cake and then we're gonna cover it. This is gonna be so hard. What is my life? What are we doing?
4 years of culinary school and we get this?
Countless hours in the field, wedding cakes for celebrities. Is this like a Ninja Turtle wedding cake? That's what it kind of reminds me of.
Oh my gosh.
Why? Why did I choose not to just make something really simple? I had to make it complicated. I had to put my stank on this challenge.
Why does the cake smell like that? Ah, JTR stank.
Smells good, actually.
It's like rosemary and musk of the woods.
Okay, we're gonna trim the bottom.
So are we getting some cash from Ebo for doing this or what?
Getting some cash from who?
Ebo, Easy Bake Oven.
This is not sponsored by Ebo. This is just a challenge and also sponsored by my childhood.
But if you'd like to sponsor us, Ebo.
Please let us know. I'm gonna put this back in the cooler and we're gonna make some royal icing. It only has 2 ingredients, egg white and powdered sugar. This recipe you can find at you'vebeendeserted.com, but I'll also put it right down there.
When you said there was 2 ingredients, I was hoping they were going to be more fun, like sugar and the dreams of fairies.
It's 2 ingredients, pizza and tacos. Yum. You mess with it when the royal comes along. Now we just gotta let it whip.
Hey, can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Why do they call it royal icing if it's just 2 ingredients? They should call it peasant sauce.
You shush! We're gonna put the royal icing in a piping bag.
Peasant sauce.
It was made for the royals. They would make these elaborate cakes.
Did you just cake-splain me?
I did cake explain to you. All right, I'm gonna grab my cake out of the cooler and then we're gonna pipe on it with our royal icing. I would say this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever piped because it's so tiny, but there's also a tier that goes on top of this that's even smaller. So I'm just gonna mark my cake because I'm gonna pipe these little swags.
So wait, is the last tier just like 2 stacked mini Oreo sandwiches?
We can cut into all these. It's all real cake. What did you think I did? Subbed it out for Oreos? No. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna take a round tip off and put on the tiniest star tip that I had.
So I actually found out the real name for royal icing and where it came from.
Where did it come from?
The earliest reference to royal icing dates back to the 1600s. Previously, it was known as egg white icing, and it was first used to decorate Queen Victoria's wedding cake.
I just explained this to you in a very simple way. It was for royals.
Wait, they had cake in the 1600s, but not electricity? Priorities, people.
I get scared at night. Don't worry about it. Eat your cake.
Now I'm just gonna put some graduated dots underneath, like a chandelier. You could have like fake laughed for me. Okay, the largest one at the bottom. Royal icing will probably take about 20 minutes or so to dry, so we'll let it dry completely, and then we're gonna paint it gold.
We will never be royals, royals.
Look at all these little tears. Okay, so I made a lot of cakes in the Easy Bake Oven.
What about that big one? That didn't get made in the Easy Bake Oven.
This, you're calling this tier right here big. So this has icing and fondant on it. It was the biggest cutter I could find. Hi.
Okay, I'm wrong.
You stand what now, James? You stand.
I was corrected.
Look at this top tier.
Yes.
Look.
Aww.
So let's put one in and mark it.
Was any of this inspired by Trixie Mattel?
I'm glad you asked that. We asked you guys who we should collaborate with, and so many people said Trixie Mattel. She makes things in all different kinds of easy bake ovens, like throughout the generation. So here's the ask. I want to collab with Trixie Mattel. Go find her. I think it would be so much fun if she came on here, we made a cake together, and then in turn, she teaches me how to put Brandon in drag or something.
Yes!
I think I could probably do makeup. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna start over. Hold on.
Your call is very important to us. Please allow us just one moment while JJR gets his act together.
You shut up. Okay, here we go.
Hey Joshua, while you work, you want to hear some viewer comments and questions?
Yes, I would love to.
Viewer comment.
This first one I feel like I have to read with a southern accent.
Oh God, here we go.
It's from Leslie Summers.
Hi, Leslie.
JJR breaking eggs with one hand? Fan self. Probably the sexiest thing on the internet right now.
Is that like a flex? I thought everybody could do that.
That's a big flex.
Yeah, I've been cracking eggs since I was like a little kid.
Did you go to like the egg cracking gym?
Thank you. I appreciate that, Leslie.
Next comment from Julie Harden.
Hi, Jules.
Julie says, or Jules, sorry, I know you guys joke about the retro recipes, but I assure you, we would all watch a show dedicated to you guys making and eating weird recipes from the 60s and 70s. Maybe dedicate one episode to a 3-course meal. App, main, and dessert.
Oh, but you didn't have to taste it. That lime jello with the seafood salad was the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Let's just do it then. Let's do a whole episode.
Would you guys like to see an entire episode, 3-course meal retro recipe? Comment down below. If we get enough comments, I'll do it. We'll call it You've Been
Last one of the day, it's Sizzle Smacks.
Hi, Sizzle Smacks.
Sizzle Smack says, hey guys, my question for you guys is, are there more people to the You've Been Deserted crew, or is it just the 3 of you? Love the show. Thanks for doing what you do.
So yes, there are more people than just me, James, and Brandon. Brandon's wife, Anahita, does our social media. I send her pictures and she does fun like arrows and stuff that I can't do. Then we also have editors that help us out as well. We could have more people and we could post more, we get more subscribers. If you guys go down and subscribe, the more subscribers we have, the more we can post, interact, do all that stuff, get the algorithm on our side. Oh my God!
The other nice part about this one is we could ship it in a Pringles can.
It's so stupid. Now I've got a pipe around the ones that don't have all the elaborate piping on them. Pearl border, we'll let that dry. Paint it gold. I mean, it's kind of just plain, right?
Pretty low key, yeah.
Pretty
So
boring.
basic.
It's so low key. I set out to do the Easy Bake Oven Cake Challenge, and guys, I'm just gonna say it. I'm pretty sure I won. I challenge anyone to make a more elaborate cake in an Easy Bake Oven. If you guys want the recipe for Royal Icing, it's at you'vebeenddeserted.com, or I'll put it down below. While you're down there, hit subscribe. I'm Joshua John Russell, and you've been deserted. Oh my God, a mouthful of sugar. Oh God.